Hello, and welcome to Learning Curve. Today, we're talking about how it feels to fly in an airplane.
Do you mean to fly or to be the person who flies it?
Maybe both.
I love flying, it's exciting, but I also get a little nervous when I'm about to fly.
So do I, Penny. And that's very common. Most people feel a bit nervous before they fly. Some studies have shown that up to 40% of people have some nervousness about flying. And it makes sense. Humans have only been able to fly for a little over 100 years, and commercial airplane travel didn't take off until the 1930s.
You said take off.
Yes, I did. It means become popular, and it was sort of a play on words.
I know that, but do our viewers know that?
They do now. Anyway, only 6.5% of people have a real fear of flying. This is a condition where they may feel sick or panic. Some feel so afraid they cannot get on a plane. In recent years, airports have been finding ways to help people with their fear of flying. People can actually take classes at airports. One of the things they do in these classes is practice all the things you do before actually flying. They check their bags or luggage, go through security, and sit in the waiting area. They even check their passports. Then they get on a plane. The plane doesn't take off, but they stay in the airplane to get comfortable with it. In another session, they may turn on the engines, but still not take off. Finally, they take a short flight. Some of these classes report that they have helped 90% of people who attended go on plane trips. But there are still a lot of people who just don't like flying for various reasons. Lately, there has been a movement towards something called slow travel. Slow travelers believe in traveling shorter distances by train, bus, car, or on foot, and spending more time in one place. They stay longer so they can explore the area. Of course, slow travel is still a new idea. Speaking of slow, does this video seem slow? Penny has gone to the airport to talk to people about traveling. Penny?
Hi, I'm Penny from Learning Curve. Are you flying today?
I hope so. I just took a train to New York from Chicago, and in a few hours I'm flying to Florida for the warmer weather.
A train all the way from Chicago? Don't people here call that the Windy City?
Yes, but today it's more like the snowy city. My flight to New York was canceled yesterday because of snow, so I took an overnight train.
Wait, did you say overnight on a train?
Yes, but it was the only way I could catch my flight today. You know, when the weather is bad, flights get canceled. We sat on the runway for 45 minutes before we came back to the gate. Well, now I have another flight to catch. See you.
Excuse me, where are you going today?
Back home to Cape Town. I'm Canadian, but I live in South Africa.
Wow, that's a long flight.
Yeah, it sure is, 20 hours. And I have to change my boarding pass somehow.
Why?
I have a center seat, so I'm gonna be stuck between two people for 20 hours, unable to move. I really need to change to an aisle seat. When I booked the flight, I didn't even think about it.
So you don't like the window seat?
Not really.
Can you get some sleep on the plane?
Never. I never sleep. I'm writing a book, so I'll get a lot of work done.
What's the book about?
The Science of Sleep. Don't laugh.
I can't help it. Now, good luck. Get that aisle seat. Off you go.
Right, the residency talk, right in the middle of the...
Hi, May I ask, are you arriving or departing today?
Arriving. It's always strange being a passenger.
Strange.
Yes, I'm a pilot. You see, Captain Anush, here's my hat.
Oh. Do you relax when you're a passenger?
Well, not really. I notice everything. Is everyone calm and relaxed? Do they listen to the safety instructions? Well, of course, very few people do, but I do, just to be polite.
That sounds a bit stressful.
True, but I can't stop being a pilot. On the positive side, I always pay attention to the flight attendants. They are usually so nice and helpful to people.
They are very patient, aren't they?
Yes, they sure are. But now I'm leaving the airport to catch a bus to a little city north of here. I don't like flying in small planes. Sometimes I just enjoy a nice bus ride, but don't tell anyone.
Well, your secret is safe with me.
Bye-bye.
Back to you, Ethan.
Well, we hope you enjoyed today's learning curve. I think I like the idea of slow travel. Of course, it's hard to walk slowly in New York City. How do you feel about flying? See you next time, and safe travels.